Ambassador Freeman, 5 years ago, you were offered a very influential position in the Obama administration as the chair of the National Intelligence Council, an offer that you had to decline because of congressional opposition and some other factors as well. But back then, you had very high expectations for President Obama. Let's listen to what you had to say on the topic.
A very bright and articulate man with a strategic mind. And what we need more than anything is a strategic review of the policies that have brought us to the sorry pass in which we now find ourselves.
Ambassador Freeman, I wonder, 5 years on, has that strategic review of the American policies really taken place?
No, I don't think it has, and that's a great source of disappointment, not just to me, but to many Americans. There has instead been a great deal of continuity between the policies of the George W. Bush administration, which in many respects were a disaster, and those of the Obama administration. I think the president began with an effort to change course, and he was very quickly mugged by reality in the form of the Israel lobby in the Middle East and the congressional Republican party effort to ensure that his presidency failed.
But I wonder, what is it about the U.S. foreign policy that makes it so entrenched in its old ways? Because we have President Obama, somebody you described as a bright and articulate man with a strategic mind, somebody who managed to reinvigorate not only his own electorate, but people all around the world, even in countries that do not consider themselves traditional American allies, like China, Russia, Iran. All those countries were excited about having him as a new type of leader, and yet even he, it seems, operates in this old mode. Is there any hope at all for American foreign policy to be reviewed?
Well, there's nothing like failure to induce reflection, and the number of failures is mounting. It's not just the Iraq War, which was a failure. Afghanistan is also shaping up as a major failure. We will leave there in whole or in part, and we will leave behind an incomplete and unstable state, a robust insurgency, and the largest opium market ever. So it's very hard to see what has been accomplished at the cost cumulatively of perhaps $6 trillion, an enormous amount, which burdens future generations of Americans with debt that must be repaid.